다른 걸 했다가 너무 길어가지고 진짜 이만큼 길었었거든요. 그래서 이게 좀 실생활 못할 것 같아서
색도 너무 예쁘고 쉐입도 너무 예쁘고.
아 진짜 이런 쉐입 좋아하세요?
네, 근데 저는 사실 그런 쉐입이 잘 안
There's a
돼가지고.
place in my heart where you live, wrapped up in boxes, hoping I would forget, but I didn't. It didn't work. You're dragging me down, pulling me under. We're in a storm. I'm the lightning, you're the thunder. I can't make you go away, can't get you out of my brain tonight.
네, 우선은 오른손은 그냥 이렇게 가는 게 괜찮을 것 같고요. 왼손은 조금 다르게 변형을 하자면 이 두 개를 바꾸는 것도 괜찮을 것 같아요.
그것도 괜찮고요.
그렇게 너무 다 괜찮으시다고 하시니까.
You don't realize, you don't even notice, you're taking advantage of my heart. And I might be fine, but not for me. For you I'm always there, whenever you need me. So when I'm crying in my room, why aren't you there? You didn't, no you didn't think about anyone but you. And I care more for you than you do for me. That's just how it's always gonna be.
폰도 괜히 해놓고 계속 이렇게 한 번씩 보고.
괜히 막 타이핑 이게 핸드폰 칠 때 막 괜히 막 의식하고 막 그래요.
And I might be fine, but not for me. Somehow I thought we'd make it out of here.
배가 고파요.
제가 빵 드릴까요? 안 그래도 배고프실까봐 제가 오늘 파리바게뜨 갔다가 빵 사왔거든요. 제가 빵 드릴게요. 잠시만요.
When I'm not there, well honey I'm sorry, but life is
아 진짜요?
Summer's end, by the campfire, all my friends in our empire, yeah. Wasted time never feels wasted when I'm wasted. Lately I've been questioning what I'm doing here. I'm burdened by the weight of who we were, and it hurts to leave. Please don't make me feel guilty. I know I'm guilty, please. I'm so sick of feeling down, stuck in this city. We had the time of our lives, but now that's history. And I hope you miss me. I can't keep coming out, getting fucked up on whatever. You know I gotta grow up. I just wanna stay young forever. I got big dreams inside my head, my diamonds made under pressure. And I'm here wondering if I'll ever get my shit together. Cause I'm not ready to be better. All I want is to be better. I'm not ready to be better. All my friends being distant just cements.
이런 느낌이거든요. 괜찮으세요? 진짜 괜찮으신 거 맞으시죠?
완전 좋아요. 진짜 좋은데?
혹시 말
남자친구도 손톱 해주시나요?
아니요. 기겁해요 제가. 오빠가 막 이렇게 쓰거든요.
이라도
제가 그래서 스테이크 정리를 제발 좀 해주겠다고 나 관리를. 근데도 기겁을 보면
요즘 남자들 많이 하잖아요.
맨스케어 같잖아요. 저도 그래서 해주려고 했는데 뭐 이거.
I'm just wondering if I'll ever get my shit together. I'm not ready to be better. Yeah, I'm the king, plan stuff and never do it. It's a thing, bad luck and no improvement. And every year I'll back up these resolutions, but there's never movement. Still I wanna be a better human. It's overwhelming when you look back at the growth. They remember finish lines, you remember slopes, and how you had to pedal with a couple broken spokes. I'm not where I need to be, but give me time, I think I'm close. Please don't make me feel guilty. I know I'm guilty, please.
이런 거 정리하는 거 다 희열 느끼시죠?
뭔가 정리할 때는 힘든데 하고 나면 막 뭔가 부자 느낌.
너무 많다.
그쵸. 그러면 제가
무슨 도서 공예사 같아요.
When you're gonna pick up, call too many times, text back saying sorry I'm drunk, why do I even try, argue in circles for hours, cause what else can we do? Seemed so sweet when it started, but now it's so cold. I break my back trying to fix this and still end up alone, but I'll keep trying and trying till it splits me in two.
딱 중간
I don't think we're working out with every sad attempt. You break it off, I'll break down, cause I don't want us to end.
제가 많이 배고파네요. 거의 다 끝났으니까.
자기한테 하는 말 아니죠? 왜한테? 거의 다 끝났어. 이러고.
거의 다 끝났어. 좀만 기다려. 나는 좀 마.
Disappear slowly. Forget it, really don't tell me. You used to make me breakfast, now you just make me mad. So I hold on to delusion, pretend it's not that bad. Screaming, speeding down 85. When I close my eyes, I don't think we're working out. And you smile at me. It's like the sun just came out.
좀 비슷하게 해가지고 폴리젤이라고.
취미가 아니야. 취미가 샵이야.
Lately I've been thinking about the choices I have made and doubt the life I've chosen for myself. I wonder how it would pan out if I stuck to the status quo and stayed in England. Never know, but when I see my friends, I see them with this golden glow. It seems they can touch the rainbow. I guess I'll never know, never know, never know. Would that be me? If I'd stayed in my city.
어차피 쉐입도 다 잡고 여기 하고 한 번.
Red, blue, and green. Is that how my life would be? Is that how my life would be? And often we're reminded to enjoy each day and find it in ourselves to show some gratitude for every moment through and through. I try so hard to just be present, mom will slip the adolescence. I can't help but wonder.
벌써 이뻐. 너무 좋아. 그리고 심지어 일부러 그래서 옷도 비슷하게.
맞아요. 완전 잘
띠리예요,
어울려요 오늘. 완전 좋아요.
If I'd stayed in my city. Red, blue, and green. Is that how my life would be? Is that how my life would be?
예뻐.
여기 이렇게 연장을 다 하셨습니다. 오.
보이나?
이렇게
라이트.
보여요. 너무 예쁘게 잘 보여요.
I'll be thinking.
아, 우리 디자인
아 귀여워.
이거 그 순서 여기는 그대로 갈까요? 이렇게.
If I'd stayed in my city. Red, blue, and green. Is that how my life would be? Is that how my life
이런 느낌 괜찮은데?
이뻐요.
얘 완전 예쁘죠?
그러니까 대박이야.
Sometimes it can get rough when you've had enough. I'll be your Don Corleone. When you're feeling down, feeling low, you'll never be alone.
여기 우리가 너무
아.
예쁘죠? 네, 예쁜 거 오늘 다 넣어드릴게요.
껍질도 않았는데 엄청 바짝한. 너무 좋아.
Promise I won't turn my back, even if it takes some time. Never wanna see.
너무 예쁜데요?
그쵸? 반짝거려.
너무 잘 어울리세요.
좀 기니까 더 예뻐.
그쵸, 확실히. 그래서 연장을 해야 되는 것 같아요.
그리고 그거 뭐지? 유리알 같이 그거 그 이름 뭐였지?
얼음 네일 말하시나? 아니면
그 알갱이 이게 조그만 거.
픽시.
픽시네일. 맞아.
하시는구나.
픽시. 맞아.
그 스타일이죠. 맞아.
맞아.
꼼꼼하게
예뻐.
발려드리는
글자 너무 좋아.
이거 마음에
너무
드세요?
좋아.
맞아. 저도 글리터 되게 좋아하거든요.
맞아요.
막 길게 있으니까.
I was kissing you with my eyes open, but you said keep them closed and be in the moment. So I did my best to make you feel wanted. But what about what I want? What about what I want? And what I
일부러 체인을 좀 안쪽으로 두거든요.
그래서 길어서.
너무 맞아요. 헤비 이게 뭔가 두껍게 하면 안 예뻐가지고
좀
투박하고
맞아요.
맞아요. 잘 아시니까 뭐 제가 뭐 굳이 말씀 안 드려도
knew it. I guess I never loved you like I love me. I guess I never loved you, and that's okay with me. 'Cause someday I'll love someone like I love me. Might have to wait a little, and that's okay with me. Okay.
근데 그래서 이런 거 봤는데 이런 거는 얼마나 손이 커야지.
연장?
커야지. 맞아.
저 제가 하거든요, 엄지에. 그거 제가 하는 거예요. 여기에다가 엄청 길게 한 다음에.
Did my best to feel what you're feeling. But what about what I want? What about what I want? 'Cause what I wanted was to laugh at the way
중간 맞는지 한번
맞아요.
맞아요.
오, 소름 끼치게.
you wanted me to be what you need instead of being me. Oh, that's how I knew it. I guess I never loved you like I love me. I guess I never loved you, and that's okay with me. 'Cause someday I'll love someone like I love me. Might have to wait a little, and that's okay with me. Okay, okay with me. Okay, and that's okay with me. I guess I never loved you like I love me. I guess I never loved you, and that's okay with me. Okay with me. Okay. Sometimes I start to wonder if I should change my mind.